The initial era of artificial intelligence, defined by simple prompts and lightweight API wrappers, has concluded. Organizations are now prioritizing the mechanics of deploying machine intelligence into complex, highly regulated ecosystems. LLM Ops, or LLM Ops, has matured into a core pillar of software architecture, moving the discipline past its origins as an isolated research function. With models achieving baseline reasoning proficiency, the engineering bottleneck has pivoted towards systemic reliability and latency. The role of the AI engineer now encompasses specialized systems architecture. They are tasked with managing underlying inference infrastructure, optimizing context windows through dynamic retrieval, and developing autonomous workflows. Deploying production-grade AI requires mastering three interconnected systems: the economics of bare metal inference, open-weight model architecture, and the systemic real-time supply of context. To understand how these components interact, we must look at the exact frameworks modern organizations use. We are going to build the 2026 enterprise AI stack from the bare metal ground up, layer by layer. Without this rigorous architecture, a large language model remains a volatile text generator. With it, the model becomes a deterministic, high-throughput component of the enterprise. We start at the foundation of the stack, the hardware economics of self-hosted open-weight models. Possessing the model weights guarantees operational independence, but the financial reality is unforgiving. Computing hardware operates as a fixed cost, disconnected from the volume of traffic traversing the system. This creates the utilization trap. An underloaded GPU operating at a mere 10% load imposes a massive multiplier on the cost per 1,000 tokens. An idle piece of bare metal is mathematically more expensive than utilizing premium frontier API services. This chart visualizes the crossover points to justify self-hosting. The horizontal line represents fixed bare metal hardware costs. The ascending diagonal line tracks variable API usage costs. For workloads below the 250 million token per month threshold, a managed API is almost always cheaper. However, at genuine industrial scale, exceeding 5 billion tokens per month, the economics flip. Processing heavy traffic on finely tuned self-hosted infrastructure yields a 5x cost reduction compared to managed services. At a smaller scale, hidden operational expenditures offset any perceived savings. Bare metal requires periodic model update cycles, complex avoscaling infrastructure, and specialized DevOps labor. Regulatory compliance remains a primary exception. Workloads governed by HIPAA, GDPR, or strict SOC 2 frameworks often mandate fully air-gapped deployments within a virtual private cloud, overriding cost calculations. Unless an organization faces an absolute legal mandate or handles massive, sustained token volume, naive hardware deployments frequently result in financial loss. Once the infrastructure economics are justified, the next layer of the stack requires selecting a base model and serving it efficiently. The defining architectural standard of 2026 is the ubiquitous adoption of mixture of experts, or MOE routing. MOE works by decoupling a model's total parameter count from its active parameters during any single forward pass. A massive neural network evaluates a query, but selectively activates only a highly specialized subnetwork to process it. Alibaba's Qwen 3.6 exemplifies this efficiency. It utilizes 35 billion total parameters, but routes queries to activate only 3 billion parameters per token. This delivers 35 billion parameter reasoning quality at 3 billion parameter inference speeds. This targeted activation allows open-weight systems to achieve domain supremacy. Models like DeepSeek V4 Pro now routinely outscore frontier proprietary APIs in software engineering and automated code generation benchmarks. This performance is driven by specialized training pipelines that prioritize abstract syntax tree navigation, deep code comprehension, and long context repository parsing. MOE architectures deliver state-of-the-art deductive reasoning on standard consumer-grade and edge hardware, eliminating the need to spin up massive compute clusters for every query. With the model selected and hosted, engineers face the next bottleneck, integrating the neural network with proprietary data and enterprise tools. Previous AI infrastructure suffered from a fragmented integration problem. Connecting a model to a CRM, a knowledge base, or a code base required building unique, fragile connectors for every data source. Developers manage this by loading all available tool definitions as massive JSON schemas upfront. As the number of connected tools grows, this exhaustive documentation overloads the context window. This bloat drives up token costs, induces severe latency, and strains the model's attention. This fragmentation was largely resolved by Anthropic's Model Context Protocol, or MCP, which acts as a universal integration framework, standardizing how AI systems read files and handle context. MCP catalyzed a shift toward context engineering, the systemic supply of highly relevant computational capabilities to an agent exactly at runtime. Rather than injecting exhaustive documentation, advanced implementations provide the agent with a secure sandbox environment. When the agent needs to access an enterprise tool, it writes and executes temporary Python code to interface with the MCP server dynamically. The model only uses tokens to generate the targeted code snippet, bypassing the need to read and process hundreds of predefined tools' autonomous exploration. Agents can test the capabilities of an API through code, debugging their own malformed requests on the fly. It also solves complex payload handling. Dumping massive data files directly into the linguistic context often triggers hallucinations. By utilizing code execution, the agent parses the data programmatically, extracting only the specific variables required to answer the prompt. Mature context engineering reinforces this with strict schema validators at the server level, pre-processing structured data before it is ever injected into the model. By shifting from injected context to sandboxed code execution, engineers solve the primary triggers of token waste and model hallucination. The final layer of the stack ensures auditability. Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG, grounds the model in proprietary truth. Basic 2023 RAG pipelines failed due to naive text splitting and arbitrary token limits, yielding poor accuracy. If a chunk of text is cut off at an unfortunate place, you get semantic blurring. The mathematical vector loses meaning, retrieving irrelevant fragments. Modern implementations rely on semantic chunking, splitting documents based on natural language logic and storing them in high-dimensional vector databases. Engineers deploy techniques like sentence window chunking, which retrieves a highly specific sentence match but feeds the language model a broader window of the surrounding context. This is frequently paired with cross-encoder re-ranking, where a secondary, smaller model evaluates and reorders the retrieved text segments to ensure the most relevant data isn't ignored by the primary model. A highly tuned retrieval pipeline restricts the foundation model's creative autonomy, forcing it to operate strictly within the bounds of retrieved corporate data. The viability of this architecture is most visible within regional technological clusters, where academic research directly interfaces with enterprise demand. The Scottish ecosystem, specifically the Edinburgh-Glasgow corridor, provides a microcosm of this shift, focused on deep tech, hardware, and regulated industry compliance. In the financial sector, generic foundational models frequently fail because they lack exposure to the highly structured tabular data that dictates financial reporting. To solve this, companies like Avini deploy custom architectures like FinLLM. Trained heavily on synthetic financial data and tables, the model natively comprehends analytical workflows, allowing it to accurately audit massive volumes of customer interactions for strict regulatory compliance. Highly regulated domains do not rely on monolithic generalized intelligence. They require moderately sized, hyper-specialized models operating directly inside the enterprise environment. This complex architectural shift has condensed the software development lifecycle. The traditional agile team structure, which once required separate roles for product owners, developers, and QA testers, has been compressed. In a process colloquially called Waterfall 2.0, a single engineer uses AI-driven IDEs to handle architecture, implementation, and design in parallel. Empowered by these tools, an LLM engineer can now execute architecture, implementation, and automated QA testing concurrently. They build synchronous APIs, manage document ingestion for RAG pipelines, and inspect observability dashboards for latency, error rates, and token spend. The modern LLM engineer focuses on the systemic architecture required to drive deterministic enterprise operations, providing the high-throughput framework that defines the next generation of machine intelligence.